The Happy Prince.
High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of the fine gold. For eyes, he had two bright sapphires, and a large red ruby glowed on his sword hilt. Why can't you be like the Happy Prince? He never cries for anything. Mom, I want the moon. Hey, he looks like an angel. How do you know it? You have never seen one of them. But I have seen them in my dreams. So here we begin the story. One day, a little swallow arrived in the city. His friends had gone to Egypt before, but he stayed there because he was in love with the nicest moth in the river. But she never paid attention to him. He left. It was so cold when he arrived to the city that he decided to look for a place to sleep. When he saw the statue of the prince, it seems a nice place to sleep. And saying that, he prepared to sleep in the foot of the statue. And you have a golden bed. What a strange thing. There is no single cloud in the sky, but I can feel the rain. When he put his head up, he saw that the statue of the Happy Prince was crying. Why are you crying, Happy Prince? When I was alive and had a human heart, I was always happy because I lived in a place where sorrow was not allowed to enter. I played and danced all day long, and I never got worried of what happened beyond my castle. Everyone called me the Happy Prince because I lived and died so happily. But now I can see all the poverty, ugliness, and misery of the world. Despite my heart is made of lead, I can't help feeling. Why don't you help me? I have to leave Egypt. Please, little sorrow. In this same street, there is a boy. He is ill, but his mother can't buy medicine. My feet are fastened and I cannot go there. If you only can. I don't like children. They throw stones to me. Please, little swallow, stay with me and be my messenger. And so did the little swallow. He took the ruby from sword and helped the ill boy. And day after day, night after night, the little swallow helped all the poor people in the sea with the gold and gems from the princess statue. And even though it was getting colder and colder, he stayed with his friend because the day that he took the gem from his eyes, he promised to be with him forever. One cold winter night, when there was no gold or gems left in the princess statue, the little swallow lied in his friend's feet and died. The following morning, all the wise men of the city decided to put out the princess statue as it was ugly and old. So they melt the iron to make a new statue. They threw the swallow away, but the prince's heart could not be melted by the fire, and it was thrown away with the swallow. One day, God asked to one of his angels to bring him the two nicest things in the earth. The angel brought him the prince's heart and the swallow's body. And God said, "You have rightly chosen. In my garden of paradise, this little bird shall sing forever, and in my city of gold, the happy prince shall praise me." The end of the story. I hope you